Good morning, my YouTube fans out there. Just a boring old day in the neighborhood. So we're going to do a commissioning report, full test, see if I can get some footage. This is a brand new Lennox EL296 install. So we're going to do a maintenance, a cleaning, a full static check. We're also going to do a replacement of the filter, replacement of the humidifier pad. I do have what appears to be a water leak right there. As you can see it, leaking on the furnace. I'm going to fix the venting. And get this puppy all set up for the customer. Today we will be using Measurequick report. So I'll be showing you how that works, how it looks, and let's get started. Great work, guys. Great work. Just slid that right off. Alright. Well, this is why we come out and do our first checks. Let's fix these guys. Alright, so we're going to profile this 90 plus furnace, natural gas, setting my input 66,000 on this unit. I'm going to do my output 62,000. It's then going to give me my efficiency, minimum gas pressure 4.5, max 10.5. 3.5 manifold, 0.9 on the pressure switch, 50 to 80 on the temporise, 0.8 for the total external static. Now I'm doing my electrical. We got 115 volts, and it's an ECM blower. So now that that's all set up and profiled, I could start taking my measurements and get on with this. Alright, so we got total external 0.4, just around there, which is good to go. Next check is pressure drop of the filter, as you can see there, 0.12. So let's write that down and get on to the next one. Alright, so I'm just going to drill my hole here, stick my probe in, before the evac, which connects to my manometer there. And then the other probe is simply going to be up top. So now I'm doing an evaporator pressure drop, which is 0.15 inches water column on a dry coil. Alright, so now I got CFM readout from the board and total CFM. So we got airflow 975 CFM. Testing gas pressure. Just a little side note, when you're taking gas pressure, burner box on, outlet, burner box pressure, you want to tee into that as well, because if you don't and you leave the burner box on, the pressure is going to be different. So make sure you put in a T, tap into the burner box, take your outlet pressure. This one here is overfired at 3.9. I'm going to adjust it to the desired 3.5 and then go clock the meter. Set my manifold pressure at 3.5. Let's head outside clock the meter, make sure our input's correct. Alright, so now we check our input. Our vents are nice and clear. And here we are. Alright guys, so we got clocked in 66,000. Target manifold pressure should be 3.44. Hit submit. You see my input right there. Looking good. I'm going to adjust the valve at 3.44 to dial it in exactly where it needs to be. Off inside to do a combustion test. Alright, so I got my manifold pressure dialed in exactly where it needs to be. Input is set. Got my testo probes hooked up. Temperature rise, everything's in line. Return's getting a little hot in here because there is a humidifier. I closed the bypass, but on to combustion. Nine parts per million. 8.602. Alright, so here's our numbers. Everything's lining up. Combustion passed. I'm going to take my electrical readings. Onto that. Alright, so I'm taking my electrical readings with the redfish. As you can see, captured that. Now I'm going to capture low voltage. .9 for low voltage. Alright, fix the venting right there. That's done. Now I'm going to check. For these units, you cannot check flame sense reading. If you do, it won't work on your meter. Hold down the diagnostic button. Cycle it till you see F. Release. 1, 12.8. That's how you get your flame sensor reading on these ones. Don't bother doing it the traditional way, it won't work. Or it does it for you. Let's find this comical upside down tray. There we have it, guys. Measurequick report. I'm going to send this off to the customer. I'm just going to finish cleaning this, and then we're all done. I'll post the report at the end of the video to see all the metrics. So that's pretty much how I do everything in terms of data, besides the obvious, which is cleaning and all of that. So thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below, hit the bell notification, share, like. See you on the next one. Done. I'll give you the paperwork, and then I'll show you. If you look here, so overall doing really well. Okay, So our efficiency is 93.3%. And this is our carbon monoxide. That's the poisonous gas. You're in the lower counts, which means it's burning clean. Our pressures and our input for the meter, all doing perfect. Everything in the green. We replaced all the filters, so that's set up for you correctly. No issues with the furnace at all. You're fully covered. Any issues come up, you call us right away. Other than that,